Hey everyone, welcome back to Welcome Family Works. I'm Will. Today we're in the side yard. We're going to be doing a little bit of a modification to the splitter. I'll get to that in just a second. Over the last week, me and my team have been plagued by the loss of one of our close and dear friends. And that individual, all he ever wanted and all he ever did was improve everything around him, make everyone's days better, and have such a great and wonderful time. So I'm dedicating this video to him. And for those of you who watch the channel that know him, we'll see you guys next week if you can be there. But a little bit about that man is he loved working with things with hydraulics. So that's why I happen to have the log splitter and have to do an upgrade. Sure, it's not with the hydraulics, but it is with on the log splitter that has hydraulics. So it's as close as I can get to putting it right in his wheelhouse. One of the things that's bothered me since I got the YardMax is the fact that it is just a single wedge. It's a single two-way wedge. You only get one split out of it. Well, I was looking around online to see if there was anything that I could do, whether it be slip-on or something of that nature, to convert it from 2 to 4-way, while also having the capability of going back to a single way should I need to. Well, I stumbled upon something that's created by RuggedMade, and I bought it. It is bolt-on replacement for the wedge. Easily disassembled. You can move the wings off if needed, and it's literally bolt-on. Now, if you have a log splitter like mine, to where the wedge doesn't ride in a trough right here, please check your measurements. But for all intents and purposes, this should be just remove and replace. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to convert hydraulic log splitter from a single way to a 4-way. Also get a little bit benefits, a little taller wedge too. So that's what we're going to get started. As you can see, the wedge is about an inch and a half taller. And of course you do have the wings. The only thing that is going to be a challenge is with the wings. I'm going to have to pull off, or not necessarily pull off, but I'm going to have to modify the log strippers. And by doing that, I'm literally just going to bend them out of the way because they're not used very frequently, given my setup with the retract, which I will also have to improve upon that. My thought is putting a bar to where when the wedge slides back, it just hits it and trips. So that's where we're going. Let's get started on this. I've got it all prepped up and ready to go. So hopefully this will be real quick, real down, and real easy. And we can get on from there and kind of show you that little things like this are really easy. Now, I did buy this completely outright, and I'm not partnered with RuggedMade in any way. So I really want to kind of see how it works and show you guys how it works. I think all in all, shipping included, it was about $230 right to my door, very fast, excellently packed. I only see a couple little, there's a little paint nick right here, but it's not like that's not going to get rubbed off. And other than that, that's really it. So now we're going to remove the wedge and the old wedge, which I was going to have to replace these bushings here soon anyways. This alleviates it. So we're just going to get it done. Here we go. I am going to save all the hardware, so that way if I do ever want to convert back for any reason, I have it, it's readily available, and I can go from there. That was a bolt. Where did I go? Actually, a nut. Ah, I gotcha. That one didn't want to come out with this impact. There we go. Yeah, see that nylon bushing broke right there. I don't know how expensive these are, and looks like it was getting close to breaking right there as well. But if it's a wear item that you constantly have to replace, whereas the added one, the new one, actually has greasable. So, and now all we got to do is remove the wedge from the hydraulic cylinder. So this is a really, really easy swap. And the only thing is, for this, you have to reuse. It does not come. The new kit does not come with this bolt, so it has to be reused. And that may be a trip to the hardware store should this one not work first time. And just like that, the old wedge is free. Well, I think I might have figured out a little challenge here. This well isn't deep enough for that bolt to go through. Let's see. This is the one measurement I was questionable on. And I don't know if you can see it there, but the hydraulic piston's a little too long to fit in there with the bolt going through. So, right, and we're back. So what we ended up doing was we ended up grinding it down, and then I had to flare it a little bit to get it to fit in. But as it sits right now, it's lined up much, much better. So now we're going to put on the main bolt to hold it to the piston. I'm going to leave that loose for the time being until I can get all the other bolts in to hold the sides. Yeah, one of the things that I find great is there's a grease zerk at the bottom of this, so that was going to be very, very handy. And I like how they thought about recessing the bolts. Makes it very convenient. It's not going to get stuck on a piece of wood. And I like how it's the full bolt versus on the original one that came with this splitter, it was just a flared bolt. Plus it's hex. So we'll get that side on. Get this side started. And then I'm going to snug these up just a little bit. Probably going to have to go get a deep well. Definitely going to have to go get a deep well. Wow, mod is now complete. Gotta tighten the bolt. Forgot to tighten the main shaft. Okay, now it is officially on there. Next thing I gotta do is I gotta put quite a bit of grease in the system and those zerks and get it all definitely switched over. Also got to do, like if you can notice from this angle here, you can see how the wings stick out further. So just what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these plates and bend them outward. As you can see, like this one is already bent a little bit. I'm just going to bend this one further. You see here, yeah, it's still not going to clear. I was hopeful when I initially bought it based off the measurements I found on the website that I might get lucky with the wings going kind of in this opening right here, but I don't think I'm going to get that lucky. So that'll be the end of the video for today. I got to go ahead and spend some time with the family and eat dinner. But once we get back to it tomorrow to conclude this video, there'll be some splitting with the new wedge on there. So thank you guys for watching again. I appreciate all the subscriptions and all the likes, comments, and everything. And for those of you that know the individual that was if you know the individual that I dedicated this video to, you're amongst family. Great human being, and will sorely be missed by all of us. You know, he touched the world. So, but he always likes stuff like this. So that's where it's at. Really like it. Jack, Ken and Danny, Jeff and Patty, Tony, Brad, Dick. Got to put more stickers on. Mail call. Actually, I'm going to do that right now. I'll put someone right here next to Jack. Ken's Cuts. It's great Great guy. If I can get a sticker off. There it is. There you are, buddy. Welcome amongst friends and family. Catch you in the morning when I'm splitting some wood.